They're all in line. And they're off and racing. Center of the track, Lacey breaks on top from the inside, at least now on the move. Far outside, that little who's who up into third. Then fourth to the outside is Tula. Back towards the inside, Senorita Sparkplug. Off a bit slow today. And the early trailer is the late closer, Hoxie. As they cruise around the turn and head towards your backside, the pace setter is at least Rick Knott out there at 9-1. Sets that pace, leads by a length and a half, 2 over Lacey back in second. Then racing third behind them comes Little Who's Who. Further out is Tula in the fourth position. And then from the back of the pack, Hoxie now up outside of Senorita Sparkplug. The quarter 25 and 1/5 second at least continues to show the way. Holds that advantage, but company's coming from the inside. Tula now closing quickly, splits horses and takes the lead in just a flick of the eye. In second, down on the inside is going to be at least. Outside in third. As for more is Lacey now long shot up into second. Behind them racing in fourth, Little Who's Who. And then at the back is Hoxie and Senorita Sparkplug. It's still Tula, the one to catch, with company on the outside from the long shot. Lacey, Willie Martinez looking to upset the field. Here comes Little Who's Who up between horses, now sitting third. Will angle 3 wide on the outside. Back towards the inside comes at least Senorita Sparkplug, into the far outside. Hoxie set down, trying to make a late move. Right now, Lacey with a short lead. Here comes Little Who's Who. Pablo Morales up the inside. Tula is right there. It's Little Who's Who with the lead as they head to the wire. And Little Who's Who will be the winner here. Up for second. Tula back in third is Lacey. And rounding off your super, Hoxie. Winning time, 1:39 and 2. And they're off and racing. Gold Czar sent out after the early lead, rushing the rail. Here comes Mocha Monster to challenge, and that one's going to drive through and take the lead. Far outside, 4 wide, Mile to Even is back up into third position. Between horses comes 301 sitting fourth. Then down along the rail, Swim looks to move through. Another link back on the far outside to Smiles of Joe. And the last one along the inside is going to be King of the Ring. As they make their way to the back side, it's still Mocha Monster. Mario Pino out there with the lead, right alongside. A length back is Gold Czar. Far outside, Mile to Even, sixth and third. Then towards the inside comes Swim. And right behind that one is going to be 301. Then another length back on the inside to Smiles of Joy and King of the Ring. The opening quarter went in 26 flat, and Mocha Monster trying to hold off the challenges. Gold Czar and Scott Spieth are right there alongside now, moving towards the leader. So is Mile to Even on the outside, and Gold Czar now takes a short lead from Mocha Monster. Still third, Mile to Even. Fourth down the inside, Swim. Antonio Gardo had a perfect trip, and they'll look to make a late run here as they head to the stretch, circling up on the far outside. Smile of Joy's there, and 301 as well. Back on the rail, King of the Ring now looking for racing room and in with a chance as he sneaks up with a ground-saving trip. Gold Czar on the outside takes a short lead. Mocha Monster trying to battle back, sneaking up the rail as King of the Ring. Far outside, Swim taking his best stroke up towards the leaders. It's Gold Czar with that lead. Inside, King of the Ring trying to come through. Outside, Swim in deep stretch. King of the Ring crowned the victor here. Back in second is Gold Czar. Up for third was Swim. And rounding off your super was Mocha Monster. Winning time, 1:40 flat. They're all in line, and they're off and racing in the third. Far outside, Let Peace Prevail, fired out there for the lead. Quickly, Manatee up along the inside, drives up to be second. Then racing in the third position, down the center comes Vigo. Down on the inside is On Base, and to the outside, Mission Brief. And one horse at the back is Kenya. Opening quarter goes in a time of... Will be coming up here as they approach the quarter. There it is, 23 and 3/5 seconds. And out there on the lead, it is Manatee and Let Peace Prevail. These two have opened up about 12 lengths on the rest of the field. And moving through on the outside is Vigo in third. Along the inside, On Base getting a ground-saving trip. Then comes Mission Brief, and at the back is Kenya Road. They continue to have this huge lead as they head to the turn. It is Manatee. Aaron Walker, the 40-1 shot, trying to steal this one. Alongside second, Let Presque is still right there as they continue to hold this huge lead on the rest of the field. On base is now closed up, taking the third spot and is coming up the rail. Here goes Mission Brief now with a late bid. He's got about another 10 lengths to make up if he's going to catch the top pair. And the leader is Manatee, continuing to show the way, but the lead has shrunk as the rest of the field is starting to catch up down this of the track. On base now coming after the leader, angling off the inside. Mission Brief is still with a chance, desperately looking for racing room. Up into fourth is Vigo, but it's on base. Alexis Valdez going to steal this one at 3-1. Well meant here, hammered in the wagering. Mission Brief is back in second, followed in third by Manatee, the long shot. Vigo finishes fourth. Winning time 1:37 and 2. And away they go. Off slowly was Chuckles Candy. He spots him 6 or 7 lengths. Rushing out for the lead is the long shot, Fightin' Phil. Breaking on top, but not for long. There goes Mikado up the inside, and in between those two, Total Distraction moves through, and it's Total Distraction on the lead over Mikado, and Fightin' Phil third to the outside. Zoodles, the favorites, up into fourth already. In between horses comes another softball. Back towards the inside, we have Tri Colors, Explosive Humor with that group on the far outside, and also with them between horses is Pawn Breaker. Another 3 or 4 lengths back to He's a Smokin', who's dropped back to the pack, and the trailer remains Chuckles Candy after that tardy beginning. The leader is Total Distraction. Mario Pino with the lead. Long shot Fightin' Phil racing second. Then up alongside, moving up to take the third position is Zoodles. He's joined further out by both Explosive Humor and Stock Chain putting in a late bid. Right now, it is still Total Distraction with Zoodles trying to get to him. We're also moving up late. Pawn Brokers there between horses gaining stride. On the far outside, another softball coming full of run. Total Distraction with the lead. Another softball closing lately, but not enough to get to Total Distraction. Home free at 8-1. In second was another softball, tight for the rest. Hold all tickets. Winning time 1:10 and 1. And they're up and racing. Center of the track, it's going to be Come On, Let's Ride, breaking on top for the lead. Alongside, there goes Golden Sweets, the challenge. Down along the inside comes Boca, now racing up into third. Alongside, fourth is Wild Irish. To the far outside, that's Belle the Cat. Another length and a half back to Patty D. Then to the outside, it's going to be Psychologist, Stand Up or Shut Up. And that X Factor moves outside of Enlisted. It's still Come On, Let's Ride. Pablo Morales on the lead. Got it by 3/4 of a length with Golden Sweets and Antonio Guiardo right there. Now they're starting to lose a little ground as Come On, Let's Ride shakes loose by a length and a half, too. On the far outside, Wild Irish in with a chance. Up the rail comes Boca. Behind them, it's Patty D and then Belle the Cat. Up the inside, Stand Up or Shut Up and with a chance. As they make the turn for home, Come On, Let's Ride, trying to make it a gate-to-wire win. Looking for room on the rail. Boca desperately trying to find space. Here comes Wild Irish full of run on the far outside. Also on the outside, Patty D closing the gap. Right now, it's Let's Come On, Let's Ride on the lead, and they're not going to get to him. Gate to wire for Pablo. In second, Boca, and a photo finish with Patty D. Back in fourth was Stand Up or Shut Up. As we're just about ready to go. And they're up and racing. On the far outside, Red Hot Looks comes out running for the advantage. Up into second, that is going to be Quick Entry. Right behind that one on the move is Colonel Talbot. Then along the inside, Warburther, followed by Field of Courage. And then the early trailer is going to be Ugly Duckling. It's Red Hot Looks holding the advantage by 2. On the far outside, Quick Entry moving up the rail. Blue Skies Above is there between horses. Colonel Talbot now regains the second position. Back racing in the 5th spot comes Warburther, followed by Field of Courage to the outside, and still nothing from Ugly Duckling. The quarter went in 23 and 1, and Red Hot Looks, Antonio Guiardo looking for back-to-back wins, but companies are coming. Blue Skies Above sneaking through on the inside, coming right back on the outside. Quick Entry is still there. In fourth now, Colonel Talbot starts to drop back a bit, circling up on the far outside, 4 wide. Ugly Duckling now putting in a nice move. Then towards the inside, Warburther still with a chance will come off the rail and is sitting third. It's still Red Hot Looks with the lead. Blue skies above is there. On the far outside, here comes Warburther closing in. Up into fourth is Ugly Ducking. Three of them across the track. Warburther, Adil Ayala at 5-1 gets the win over Blue skies above. Back in third was going to be Red Hot Looks, rounding off the super Ugly Duckling. Winning time 1:15 and 3. And they're off and racing. On the outside, Forgotten Peace. On the inside, We the Cloud. These two come out running for the lead. Sitting back in third is Twyla May. And then comes Our Little Jewel, the early trailer. They whip into that first turn. We the Cloud's inside. Forgotten Peace on the outside. These two stride for stride as they head around the turn. There's 2 lengths back to Twyla May. And Our Little Jewel still at the back, some 4 from the front runner. Now Forgotten Peace and Scott Spieth shake off the challenge from We the Clouds early and opens up by 2 down the backside. Still in second, We the Cloud, Twyla May in third, and now it's passed on the far outside by Our Little Jewel, who retakes that third spot. They're chasing Forgotten Peace. Out there, the odds of 4-5. The favorite leads. In second, We the Cloud stalks that pace. Second up the rail, Twyla May now reclaims the third spot. Outside in fourth is Our Little Jewel. And it's all Forgotten Peace so far, showing the way. The half was 48 flat and on the lead by just 2.5. In second, We the Cloud sitting back in second. Then on the inside comes Twyla May. Our Little Jewel set down on the outside now retakes the third and has got his sights set on the top pair. Forgotten Peace, the one to catch, holding the advantage. Now We the Clouds and Pablo Morales ask for a little bit more, trying to get to Scott Spieth and Forgotten Peace. Meanwhile, on the outside, Our Little Jewel, Antonio Guiardo is coming up after the leaders. Twyla May, Adil Ayala sneaks up the inside and challenges, but right now Forgotten Peace has got the lead and trying to hold them off. Twyla May moves to second outside Our Little Jewel as they head to the wire. Forgotten Peace, here comes Twyla May putting in a late bid. Forgotten Peace gonna be saved by the wire. Twyla May second best, in third Our Little Jewel, and We the Clouds fourth. Winning time 1:40 and 2. They're in the gate. And they're off and racing in the 8th. Jumping out for the lead is going to be Klunsha. On the outside, Black Tie Event. Towards the inside comes Detangler. Another link back to See the King. Then Go Hippo Go. Back on the rail is Double Rainbow. And he's got 2 horses beaten right now. That's Go Hippo Go. And at the back is Gold Wing. A race around the turn and chasing the favorite. It is Klunsha on the lead under Pablo Morales. He's got the lead by 3 lengths. In second, Detangler is still right there. We drop back into the 4 lengths. In third, the Black Tie Event. Then on the inside, that is going to be See the King, followed by Go Hippo Go. Then on the outside, Mad Jack outside of Double Rainbow. Left at the back still is Gold Wing. They head to the final turn. Klunsha has the lead. Pablo Morales holding on to a big advantage, about 5 lengths. Detangler is sitting in second. The rest are starting to close in now. Here comes Black Tie Event. Mad Jack also moving late. Down on the inside comes See the King. It's still Klunsha on the lead, but the lead has shrunk. It's down to about a length. Here comes Detangler putting in a move after the leader. On the far outside, Go Hippo Go. Up the rail comes See the King looking for racing room. Alongside that one, Black Tie Event going backwards. And now Mad Jack coming alive from the back of the pack. It's still Klunsha with the lead. On second on the outside, Detangler right up alongside the challenge. Angling off the rail. Here comes a late bid down the center track from See the King. Klunsha's got something left in the tank and is hanging on, screaming out for that wire. Pablo Morales will not disappoint here. It's Detangler second, back in third with See the King, and holding on to round off the super, Go Hippo Go. Unofficial winning time 1:41 and 2.